Andrew Tate has gotten clapped on YouTube. He's gotten clapped on TikTok. TikTok has advised that they're also looking to remove the duplicate videos of Tate. The move follows in the footsteps of Instagram, Facebook also banning him from their platform. And Andrew Tate is off. He's off TikTok as of now. Here it is. Permanently banned from TikTok for breaking content rules. Controversial content creator and former kickboxer Andrew Tate has been permanently banned off TikTok. In a statement to the Washington Post, TikTok said Andrew Tate's account was removed for breaking rules on content that attacks, threatens, incites violence against, or otherwise dehumanizes an individual or group. I think a lot of people forget that women are also a part of that. Now, knowing what I know about the way that internet content works, knowing what I know about how like reactionary forces operate, I'll just say this: the next wave in this is to, one, get involved in the debate sphere and talk about free speech. Okay. 2, turn around and weaponize the same platforms like arbitrary guidelines against people that violated on the other side. They're going to do the "what about violence against men" narrative. Why do I know this? Because I lived through 2016 and 2015 as an online content creator who was at the Young Turks, who was on the side that you are all on now. I've been on this side for a very long time. I've seen this dance, okay? I've seen this song and dance play out many times over. And that is where we're going to go. Because it's an old trope. It's a comfortable team to play in, okay? And that's precisely why they're going to do that. This was my greatest call, like I said on my alt account. My greatest lock of the decade was calling a return to 2015-era politics once Biden got into office and things returned to normal. Reliving Gamergate-era politics, we're in the misogyny stage. Next stage is the alt-light video game essays defending free speech. And the final stage is Nazis clawing back into public consciousness through the right-wing aligned social media algos on TikTok. Okay? And that is precisely what's going to happen. They're going to do that. They've done it before. And they will try to do it once again. They'll turn around and they'll look at all the fucking femcells on TikTok and be like, look at all these misinterest femcells who are saying like kill all men, fuck all men, blah, 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 blah. And ultimately, there is a distinction between the two. Misinjury does not accompany structural violence in the same way that misogyny does. But obviously, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay? If you... here, a quick way to describe it is this, okay? Bigotry, discrimination, and hateful speech or hateful misconduct is simply being mean if it doesn't accompany the historical reference points and contemporary examples of structural violence. The reason why misogyny is bad is not necessarily because, like, oh, you're, shitting on women, okay? The reason why misogyny is bad is because society has structurally aligned to oppress women, at least historically, and contemporary remnants of that historical association, that historical oppression, still exists in society to this day. The same energy goes for homophobia and bigotry of other sorts. And every single time you turn around and like shit on fucking femcells, which I do regularly, right? Femcells, rad fems, they're really fucking cringe. They're really fucking annoying, right? They go crazy. They pop off. Look at any of my tweets where I encounter a group of stans, and you will see like, I had the audacity to reply to Megan Thee Stallion, and immediately there's like 10,000 QRTs of people being like, you're a misogynist. You should kill yourself immediately. Please kill yourself. You're a fucking misogynist, blah, blah, blah. Those people are fucking annoying, okay? Those people are incredibly annoying. Having said that, however, yeah, or you're 40, which is the worst one. It's worse than saying kill yourself. Those people are just like fucking toxic. Those people are cringe. Those people are annoying. But ultimately, they're not relevant in the grand scheme of things. They have no power. And more importantly than their own personal lack of power, there is nothing. There's no representation of that in our structures, okay? Misogyny versus misandry is like telling your boss you're fired versus your boss telling you you're fired. Both are not nice, but one obviously has power and the other doesn't. Exactly. Or misogyny versus misandry is like homophobia versus heterophobia. Okay? That's it. It's like straight pride. Why no straight pride parade? That's what the energy is. Same with like anti-white racism versus anti-black racism, right? So you can try to reduce it and strip it of all of its context and all of its nuance as much as you want. But ultimately, that is the reality, which is why, regardless of my me being banned for my usage of the C word, okay, and Twitch coming out and saying that Twitch coming out and basically saying that I'm not white enough to be able to say it. Most people that saw that clowned on it and laughed about it, including like actually racist people. Like even Republicans understand, even conservatives understand that like the C word is not the same as the N word, right? Man, you really do have to repeat yourself a lot. Yes, because none of these problems go away. Okay? Hate against anyone is bad. One isn't as bad as the other, but trivializing hate against men is still kind of fucked. Dude, I'm a man. My brother in Christ. I am a man. I get the anti-men hatred as well. It is a laughable notion to sit here and act like it's the fucking same. That's crazy. You are a crazy person. Okay? Yeah, but you are a trans man. I don't know if you want to go along with that route. I don't know if you want to say that because that would, because you're a transphobic person, right? So when you say I'm a trans man, you're kind of proving that like, trans people are completely just entirely 100% the same as cis people in that regard. You know that, right? Like that's, like that would go against your overarching transphobic narrative that you're trying to spread, I think. I'm joking. Lol. Sorry. Okay, well. Anyway, so, and I've said this before, right? Like, the reason why the N-word is such a powerful word is because it's something different than just a hurtful word, okay? It is a reinforcement of the pre-existing and still existing systematic oppression that black people face. You get it? That's the main difference. Because without chattel slavery, without the history of brutal colonial occupation, without the history of current and subjugation of black communities and black people in general that have been systematically underfunded, systematically cast aside, that have been ruined by the criminal justice system, okay, and a lack of adequate funding, the N-word would just be a mean word. It would be the exact same thing as the word cracker. Okay? The delicious saltine treat is what I'm saying. Do you understand? That's what it is. And that's the main difference. Stop saying see you in a week, bro. Okay, I saved it. So, and I think most people do understand that. Like, most people do understand exactly what that is. But they try to make an argument desperately, I would even say. They try to desperately craft a narrative and seek oppression and seek victimhood where no such oppression or victimhood actually exists. in an effort to just like feel kind of better about yourself, I guess, or feel kind of cool, like you want to get in on it. Okay? Misogyny is a hateful ideology that is not tolerated on TikTok is a laughable statement, by the way. We've been removing violative videos and accounts for weeks, and we welcome the news that other platforms are also taking action against this individual. The Andrew Tate hashtag is still visible on TikTok at the time of writing, but presumably it will be shadow banned, similar to how other controversial or dangerous hashtags have been wiped. The problem is, it's laughable. Like, everyone that has ever been on TikTok, even for longer than a fucking second and a half, knows that that is a laughable concept. Like, the idea that misogyny and hateful misconduct is not allowed on the platform is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What is this? Commentate L? Not me DJing on Andrew Tate's bald ass head. Had no idea who this was. Hashtag Andrew Tate. Hashtag loser. Wait, is that actually him? No shot. Oh my God, that is him, I think. No, read her pinned. This was taken in LA in 2019. I had no idea who he was at the time. Obviously, I do now. I mean, the chin, dude. That chin is like, or lack thereof, is a dead giveaway that we might be actually staring at Andrew Tate's bald ass head. Not a lot of men are that chinless. Yeah, he does look like a Bob's Burger character. Kind of mean that she thought she was harassing some random bald dude, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Anyway, so yes, this is a picture of Andrew Tate when he was 16. Come on, dude. So, I mean, people are having their fun, but like, if I look at the fucking hashtag right now, I'm sure that there are still plenty of. I mean, there's mostly people clowning on him now, but
if I have a woman who I truly love, and I go out and fuck, and I come back to her, and I don't care about her, and I only love my girl, that's not cheating. That's exercise. If she even talks to a dude, it's cheating. If I have a woman who...
Yeah, I mean...
Andrew Tate is becoming the most famous...
Cobra Tate runs a pyramid scheme for Sigma males. Okay, like they've definitely cleaned up the hashtag. Kind of wild to see, like it is kind of wild to see Andrew Tate like, and only people clowning on him now rather than people just like pushing it. Anyway, so rather than people like pushing P. Before this happened, of course, he was banned off of Facebook as well, and that kind of like started the sequence of bans. I believe he's now banned off of YouTube as well. He has also ended his Hustlers University multi-level marketing scheme. Now, am I going to take credit for all of this? Am I going to take credit for like successfully fucking clapping Andrew Tate's ass cheeks in front of hundreds of thousands of people? And then millions of other people on multiple platforms that ended up causing the demise, or at the very least, like started the demise being caused. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I'll just say it. If you want to see like what started this sequence of L's that my man started taking on July 21st, you can clearly see in this video. I made Andrew Tate run away in a debate, which is now sitting at 1.6 million views. That definitely did. that definitely did play a role. I know a lot of you are still conflicted, saying, well, that was platforming. It's not platforming. He already had the platform. He already had a much larger platform outside of Twitch, but he also certainly was not on my platform. He was on Twitch on someone else's Twitch account, and I was asked to join. So, so Andrew Tate, you know, shouts out, pour one out. Pour one out for the boy, okay? Debating Alpha Bros is a waste of time unless it actually hurt the other person, which you seem to have done. Yes. Don, can you please at least mention that you are humble and privileged because you are kind of boasting now and that's not allowed on Twitch? I mean, part of the reason why I was able to successfully take him down was exclusively because I am so privileged. I recognize those privileges. I use it to my advantage. I use it to your advantage as well, as best as I can try. I look a certain way. I sound a certain way. It's hard to make the "you're actually a soy boy cuck" narrative stick when I'm 6'4", hairy as fuck, and, you know, a big dude overall. I myself do not personally abide by such rigid gender norms. I think that those are silly, right? Someone said, "You look gay, though." Yeah, that's not what your mom said, though, last night. Sorry to report this, but I fucked your mom. I'm your stepfather now, and going on a one-day timeout. But yeah, that juxtaposition is what made me more successful than other people that also, went after him, I think, in my opinion. Also, if you're a tater tot and you say, "I look gay," that's kind of funny. My man is the most European dressed motherfucker on the planet. He is so queer coded. The only thing, like, I was going to say, like, the only thing that takes him away from, the only thing that allows him to beat the otter allegations is his bald head, but not really. I mean, he just dresses in the most European / queer coded way possible. Are you kidding me? My man literally wears little slippies. Like, he wears little slippies everywhere he goes. He wears skin tight fucking, like, velour pants and shit. What the fuck do you mean? Dude, you're gay. Andrew Tate looks like if you tried to draw Pitbull from memory. Jesus Christ, that's good. Show the Tate fans this pic. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. My man is flexible. It's great. So, yeah, including sparkling water, including, like, riding so hard for sparkling water, or talking about how you are much better at, like, sexting men than the sex workers under your employ. That's if you're going to talk about, like, being sus or whatever, like, Andrew Tate quite literally was like, I can sext dudes way better than women can. Like, what do you mean? He straight up admits it. Like, he loved making dudes come. That was his passion. Until, he farmed a bunch of 12-year-olds out of their mother's credit card money for his Hustlers University multi-level marketing scheme. He was joking. No, he wasn't joking. That's his business model. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, I did watch the Meat Canyon video. I guess my final words on it is big L. Big L. Major L for Andrew. Major L for the platforms in general. But most importantly, a major L for 12-year-old boys all around the United States of America